You can count on continues now with outrage in Johnston, South Carolina. The mayor is in hot water after a controversial post on his official social media page. News Channel 6's Sean Cabbage-Stalk went to the small town today to find out just what happened.
Mayor Terrence Colbreth says he has done a lot to unify the community here in Johnston, South Carolina since taking office. But he says after posting a picture on social media, he was a little taken aback by the response that was supposed to start a conversation. This picture, originally shared by the mayor on his mayor's social media page on June 24th, the post quickly drew outrage.
It wasn't about anti-police, it wasn't about racism, it was about media and media diet. And we were having a great dialogue on Facebook until probably about an hour in, some folks jumped in and started pulling it apart.
Mayor Terrence Colbreth has been on the job since 2014, being re-elected for a second term earlier this year. He says he cares deeply for the community he grew up in, even helping to find ways to transform the town. He says he was concerned when some in the community painted him as a racist.
That just blows my mind that someone would say that about me.
He explained where the controversial post came from and his hopes at the time for it.
And I was like, I got friends that are, let's say, 36, 37, who may be white, and then I got friends that are 36, 37, who are black, and we're seeing two different streams of media. And I was like, yo, we're kind of being controlled in the middle, and so it was to start a dialogue.
The mayor also attended several graduations for local police officers, a call he had to make.
And that was one of the first calls I made when people started saying that. I called my chief, I called my lieutenant, I reached out to some of my other officers.
I spoke with many people in the community, most of whom decided not to be on camera, but the response was mixed. Some saying mistakes happen, others saying that he has a nonpartisan job and should leave his opinions out.
What is your biggest takeaway from this overall experience?
My biggest takeaway is that being more, I say this, my biggest takeaway is recognizing that I may not take myself as serious as others do. Because I think I don't look at myself as a politician. I look at myself as a servant leader. I serve people, but I serve in a position of leadership. And I thought that we could have a conversation, and I was wrong. And maybe I went about it wrong.
Back here in Johnston, South Carolina, Mayor Colbreth adds that working with the police department, public works, and the community on beautifying the area are his top priorities, and he's always open to suggestions. In Johnston, South Carolina, Sean Cabbage-Stalk, WJBF News Channel 6.